In this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the most iconic places to check out in Cape Town. Cape Town, Cape Town. I love the Cape Town. If you're thinking about going to Cape Town, think no further. Just book that flight. Just book it. Thank me later when I tell you Cape Town was the most breathtaking place I've ever traveled to, and I've traveled to over 30 countries. It was just chef's kiss. Hi, I'm Nadine over at the Silver Butterfly. I'm showing you how to live your very best life without alcohol. And for me, a big part of that is travel. I had the pleasure of staying in Cape Town for about a week. And during that time, I explored, I did tons of different tours. In my humble opinion, you cannot visit Cape Town without checking out these places. Let's kickstart this iconic list with my very first day in Cape Town was action packed. Some people like to vacation. I like to travel. So I decided to sign up for a Peninsula tour with Airbnb experience. I will link that below in the show notes. Not sponsored. We started at St. James Beach, where you can see the colorful houses behind me. Then we made our way over to Kalk Bay Harbor. This is where you got to see like really cool wildlife. There were seals that were just sunbathing, and we just kind of hung out for a bit. I did some shopping before making our way to grab some fish and chips at a really famous place called Calky's. Chips in all of Cape Town?
All of the world.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. There's some British people here in the store. You sure about that?
Whom I'm
So
waiting.
you guys are the fish and chip experts.
I'm waiting to hear what they say.
Oh, okay. This does look good.
How was the fish, guys? How was the fish? How was the chips?
The fish was excellent.
So you believe me when I say it might not be that the best fish and chips we've had, but I'm sure it's in the top 3 though.
Yes. You cannot go to Cape Town without checking out Boulders Beach, okay? Time to go see the penguins. So we've arrived at Boulders Beach. Boulders Beach is a must-visit destination. Primarily known for their colony of African penguins, Boulders Beach offers visitors the unique opportunity to observe these fascinating creatures in their natural habitat. They also have stunning granite boulders and clear turquoise waters. The beach itself is just really picturesque, and it's perfect for swimming, sunbathing, beachcombing. Also, the surrounding area boasts beautiful coastal scenery and hiking trails. It's just really an ideal destination for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little annoyed being on the boardwalk with the sheer volume of people there. After Borders, we headed to one of the most iconic landmarks in South Africa, the Cape of Good Hope. Located at the southwestern tip of the African continent, the Cape of Good Hope is a breathtakingly beautiful natural wonder that has captivated travelers for centuries. It's not only a place of stunning scenic beauty, but also steeped in history and legend. As we explored the rugged coastline and wind-swept cliffs, you can see the dramatic meeting of the Atlantic and Indian Oceans, a sight that never fails to inspire awe. Okay, next I'm thinking Chapman Peaks Drive. Then we headed to Chapman's Peak Drive. This is considered one of the most beautiful, most scenic, breathtaking coastal drives in the freaking world. It is renowned for its stunning scenery, thrilling twists and turns. You see the towering cliffs on one side and the shimmering ocean on the other. My jaw was basically agape the whole time. We just experienced one of the most beautiful drives. Was that drive not incredible?
Yeah.
Am I being in my wall? I felt like I was in a movie. The only thing I feel like would make that drive better, so this is my tip to you, convertible or a Jeep. Like just literally feeling the breeze in your hair as you're navigating that route. I can only imagine how insane that would be. So yeah, do that and let me know. Unpopular opinion, but it's mine. I loved Lion's Head. It was a challenging hike. People don't talk about how hard it is. Like make it sound like it's a cakewalk. It was tough. Anytime there's a ladder involved, I think it's kind of hard. So, Lion was really my first hike that I did while in Cape Town. I felt like I was on top of the world, which I'll show you in these clips here. Okay, we made it to the very top. It was a journey. Anyone that tells you it's not hard to climb this thing, they're liars. It's really hard. But yeah, I'm about to do one more daredevilish activity and take a photo on this iconic rock that I see a lot of people take photos on. And it's real, it's not an optical illusion. Let me show you what I mean. Do you see there's no ledge underneath? Like they're literally just standing between the rock and where the moon is at. But yeah, we found a secret spot thanks to our local guide. He explained to us that a lot of tourists will, go for sunset, so they'll hike all the way up and they'll take lots of photos and videos, draining their batteries basically, and then by the time they get to the very top, their battery is on low. And so when night falls, it's really, really steep. There's a lot of rocks, some are slippery. There's even parts that you have to literally take a ladder to get up and down, so it's really hard to maneuver in the dark. So then they use their phones for a flashlight, and then the problem lies that their phone is dying, and by the time they get to the very bottom, they don't have enough juice or battery left to actually call an Uber. So don't do that. Bring a backup battery or bring an actual flashlight if you decide to come at sunset. I feel like anytime you think of Cape Town, you think of Table Mountain. They're synonymous. And for good reason. It is like the most iconic sandstone mountain. And the cool part is you can see Table Mountain from the center of Cape Town. Like anytime you're driving through Cape Town, you pretty much see the mountain. It's very accessible. You can take an Uber there from downtown and be there within 15 minutes. You can do the hop on, hop off bus tour thing. I think the real question is, should you summit the mountain or should you take the funicular? Which one do you think I did? Okay, you got me. I took the funicular. I took the aerial car up the mountain mainly because it was my like last full day in Cape Town and I was tired. It was also the hottest day during my time there, so it was like in the 90s, and I just didn't have it in me. I saved Table Mountain for my final day in Cape Town because everyone kept saying, as soon as you wake up, look outside. Like that was like the advice I kept getting from people. In fact, let me just explain in real time. So with this being my final day in Cape Town, it's bittersweet. I'm like really sad to go, but I know I'll be back. Today is actually also going to be the hottest day here in Cape Town with a high of 94 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, I'm not even going to bother with makeup. I just put some sunscreen and like all my oils on and popped on some lip gloss. I'm wearing a long black dress. This is from Zara. I don't think I will keep this on all day. My goal, as you could see from the weather, it's very clear, and they say when there's a clear day in Cape Town, go to Table Mountain. The ride up was super smooth. It's cool because it does this like 365 turning action, and it was about a 10-minute ride one way. When you get to the very top of the mountain, you'll find a cafe, a restaurant, a gift shop. There's restrooms, of course, so it's pretty well established for a mountain, and the views were insane. Welcome to Table Mountain. We are 3,500 feet above sea level. If you guys can see the island behind me, that's actually Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for over 30 years. Forgot my sunglasses. Oh my God. The V&A Waterfront, I feel like, is a great representation of the culture of Cape Town. So it's this bustling harbor right on the water with shops and restaurants and entertainment and museums. And it combines shopping, dining, and historical architecture with these stunning views of the ocean and of Table Mountain. Here are some of my favorite places to venture out to at V&A Waterfront. The striking museum is the largest museum of contemporary African art in the world. The building itself is truly a work of art, featuring a breathtaking atrium carved out of the original silo's concrete tubes. It's a cathedral-like space that sets the tone for the museum's exploration of contemporary African art. Got the elevator to myself. The museum spans 9 floors, offering over 100 galleries that showcase a diverse range of artistic expressions. One of my favorite exhibitions was the Seekers, Seers, Soothsayers. Seekers, Seers, Soothsayers, that's a tongue twister, is an immersive exhibition that delves into the realms of mysticism, spirituality, and the esoteric. It brings together works by contemporary African artists who explore themes of prophecy, divination, and the search for meaning. It was truly powerful seeing the diverse array of mediums, from vibrant paintings and intricate sculptures to thought-provoking installations and multimedia pieces. Be sure to include this iconic destination on your Cape Town itinerary. Zeitz City Farm is a thriving example of urban agriculture. Here you'll see a variety of vegetables, herbs, and edible flowers being cultivated and using organic and sustainable practices. One of the highlights of Zeitz City Farm is the OZCF Market Day, held every Saturday. This bustling market brings local farmers, artisanal food producers, and craftspeople, offering a wide range of fresh produce, delicious homemade goods, and unique handmade items. Bo-Kaap is probably one of the most interesting neighborhoods I've ever been to. It really captures a big part of Cape Town, especially in regards to nuances related to race, complexities, and also apartheid specifically. I took a tour, an Airbnb experience tour. I feel like I should just be sponsored by Airbnb Experience. I always do their tours because they're pretty good. I will play that clip for you guys so you can see for yourself. Okay, I'm here today with Aisha.
Hi.
And we are in Bo-Kaap.
Yes.
Bo-Kaap. And Aisha's showing me around. We're looking at all of the beautiful, colorful houses.
Gorgeous. I will get into the history.
I want to hear some of the history.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I think some kind of religious service.
Yeah, it's the Friday prayers.
Friday prayers.
So everybody's finding their way home.
Nestled on the slopes of Signal Hill, Bo-Kaap is renowned for its brightly colored houses and charming cobblestone streets. These iconic, colorful houses are a defining feature of Bo-Kaap. Each home is painted in a different, vivid hue, creating a rainbow of colors that brighten the entire area. The tradition of painting houses in bright colors dates back to the end of apartheid, symbolizing freedom and the celebration of the community's cultural heritage. Bo-Kaap is not just visually stunning, it's also a living, breathing community with a rich cultural heritage. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and I am at the company garden. Aisha recommended this place. It is absolutely breathtaking, a little oasis in the city, and I'm really excited to show you guys around, so let's go. Originally established in the 1650s by the Dutch East India Company, the company's garden was created to supply fresh produce to ships passing through the Cape. Today, it stands as a lush public park, rich in botanical diversity and historical significance. The company's garden is also a cultural hub housing the Iziku South African Museum, providing an enriching experience for visitors. Okay, we're here at Honest Chocolate. I was like, what is it called? It's all chocolate. Honest Chocolate. I did build your own brownie, so I hope it's good. Honest Chocolate is a beloved gem in the heart of Cape Town. Step inside and you'll immediately feel the warm, inviting atmosphere. With its rustic decor and charming ambiance, Honest Chocolate Cafe is the perfect spot to unwind and indulge in some of the finest chocolate creations in the city. The menu here is a chocolate lover's dream. Indulge in a rich, velvety hot chocolate, savor the decadence of their famous brownies, or treat yourself to a selection of artisanal truffles. There's something here for everyone to enjoy. And there you have it, Cape Town's most iconic places. If you take nothing away from today's video, I want you to take this lesson. Don't overthink it. It is safe. You can go. Book your flight to Cape Town. If you're looking for a fun night out on the town, head to Kloof or Bree Street and thank me later. I went to Monty's inside of Mojo Market for a nice braai. What is braai? It is traditional Cape Town or South African barbecue, and it's delicious. In the food hall, they also have gelato and bars. I had a non-alcoholic beer and enjoyed some live entertainment for the night. Another great food hall option is the Time Out Market, located near V&A Waterfront. On my final day in Cape Town, I needed some serious R&R, so I headed over to Lighthouse Holistic, which offers a wide range of therapies tailored to meet your unique needs. From massage and acupuncture to energy healing and aromatherapy, each treatment is delivered by experienced practitioners who are passionate about helping you achieve your optimal health. I decided to take a meditation class, which was just what I needed before I embarked on a really, really long flight back to New York. I hope you enjoyed this tour and found some inspiration for your next trip to Cape Town. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. See you guys in the next video. Bye!
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. This is your beautiful artwork. It's gorgeous.
Oh, let's go to South Africa. It's a nice place to swim with penguins.
Thank you, Tinashe.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
No worries. It'll be wonderful.
For the rest of your days.